Mark the plate outline precisely on the door jamb and remove only what is needed so the reinforcement plate sits perfectly flush. Start by tracing the reinforcement plate onto the jamb using a sharp pencil and a small square to ensure right angles. Use a 1/2-inch beveled chisel held flat against the face of the jamb and tap with a hammer, working from the edges toward the center to avoid gouging. Remove thin passes of wood rather than trying to chop out large chunks so you can keep the recess depth uniform. For typical metal plates, you will only need to remove about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch depending on the plate thickness. Routinely test the fit by laying the plate in the recess and checking that it sits completely flush with no rocking and no gaps. If the plate protrudes slightly, plane the jamb with the chisel until flush. When cutting near the strike area for the latch or bolt, create a clean mortise that aligns with the door edge so the bolt moves freely without binding. Finish by cleaning the recess, removing any loose fibers, and drive temporary screws to verify alignment before installing the final fasteners. Common mistakes include removing too much material, which makes the plate sit below the jamb face and causes misalignment, so stop frequently and test fit to avoid overcutting. Another frequent issue is using an incorrect chisel angle or applying too much force, which creates tear out and splinters. Hold the chisel flat and take light controlled taps. And if grain tear appears back, the cut slightly with a finer pass. People also sometimes fail to account for the bolt or latch projection, which can bind if the mortise is too shallow. Measure the hardware projection and set your recess depth to match. Then test the bolt travel before final installation. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors, and the discussion community helps share tips and local experiences about installations like jamb chiseling. We use the site to find contractors and to post questions in the community so both homeowners and professionals can learn and offer work.